Welcome everyone. This is Clover and I am Marnell Cozy, the Strategy and Impact Officer here. It is my pleasure to give you guys a tour of our beautiful campus where we serve families in the greater New Orleans area. I'm going to show you all of the wonderful things that we do and catch some of our families as well. You ready to go? Let's get started. Much like the diversity of the city of New Orleans, Clover offers comprehensive services with 125 years of service to families and children in this community. We boast a list of firsts where we have established ourselves as leaders in this community. We're also excited to announce our new name, Clover. We think that it brings great meaning to everything that we do. It also represents hope, prosperity, and well-being, which is exactly what we strive for. This was formerly a settlement house, the original location, if you will, where Clover was founded 125 years ago. Behind us are the administrative officers, which was really the location where some of the families who were in the settlement house actually lived in the original founding time. Here is our Gail and Tom Benson Community Center. This is actually our gym. It has a lot of historic meaning to a lot of folks in New Orleans. We hear over and over again heartfelt stories from individuals who say that when they were kids, they came in the gym to play basketball, or perhaps their grandparents came here, or their families throw here. So this building has a lot of meaning to so mmany people in New Orleans. And just over here is where our pool is. It's no longer operating, but it is the first pool in the city of New Orleans that was integrated for black and white kids together. It also has a historical meaning for us, and we're very proud to have that as one of the many firsts here at Clover. One of the things that really makes Clover so beautiful are the beautiful trees that provide so much shade and warmth. These are the trees where our babies actually come out from our early Head Start and Head Start program and spend so much time playing. Here we are in the Learning Technology Center. This Learning Technology Lab is being established so that we can expand the services that we offer, not only in job readiness with services such as resume writing and career services, but also our financial coaching that we offer, and in the process right now, as a matter of fact, of integrating across all of the programs that we offer here at Clover. It's going to allow us to expand what we're able to do for parents currently. They'll have access to computers, they'll have access to on-site instruction as we prepare them for the high-wage, high-demand jobs that we're supporting through our workforce development program. So I think now it's time for us to go see some of the cutest babies in the world. Why don't we head over to Early Learning Services? So we're outside where the babies are playing. But in addition to what you see here, we also offer 2 additional footprints in our Early Learning Services program. Our Parent as Educators program works with families in their home. And then we also have our partnership with 10 partner organizations or daycare providers in both Orleans and Jefferson Parish. So Clover's Early Learning Services is really out here serving the community and families. Over here we house the kids where they receive 10.5 hours a day of education, love, happiness, and joy. Clover's Early Learning Services program is one of the largest and oldest Head Start programs in the state of Louisiana. So we're very proud of our beginnings and even more proud of the success that we continue to have as we serve families in our communities every day. Listen, I could talk all day about the kids because it is all about the kids. But I want you to see them in action as we head over to adult daycare. Ready? Let's go. At Clover, we believe in all the work we do here. I'd like you guys to meet my grandson. This is Emerald. Say hi, Emerald.
Hi.
So we're going to go in and see the adult health care program. It's one of my favorite spots on campus. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Come on. Here we service the seniors, we service veterans, we serve the medically fragile, and provide an outlet for individuals who may have to go to work and they're looking for some place to leave their loved ones for safe care. On any given day, our seniors are going out off campus and they're visiting the shopping malls. They may go to movies or do just anything that they'd like to do. We also provide a lot of fun and games and activities. We are one of the oldest adult day health care centers in the state. We have been around since the early 70s and very proud of our intergenerational approach. You may remember that when we were in early learning services, I mentioned that our babies are here with us from 6 weeks to 4 years. Well, in adult day health care, we have them up to 102. So we are very proud again of our whole family approach as we provide an outlet to families in the community. Well, thanks so much for joining me on the tour on our Uptown location. With 125 years of service, it's important that you know that we also offer services in other parts of the city. We have our Educare program, which is in the Gentilly section, another early Head Start program. And in addition to that, right next door, we serve the families in Columbia Park. It's our workforce development program, Head Start, early Head Start, our VITA program, all of the needs that will serve to lift families. That's what we're giving to those families in Columbia Park. We're inspired by the term Clover because just like the plant that flourishes in conditions where it's not expected to, we know that the services we offer, the comprehensive services, the intergenerational approach, and the love that we bring to the service we give to our families, that is exactly what will have them striving and thriving and meeting all their dreams and goals. Thanks for joining me on this tour. I invite you to come on over to Clover and take your own tour one day where you can see all the great services in person that we have to offer.